What is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku, back with another video. And, I am making this video because, quite frankly, I'm really pissed off at a lot of quote-unquote fans, that are doing a lot of dumb shit on social media. I've seen some shit on social media. I've seen a lot of feedback even from some people on YouTube that, quite frankly, has really pissed me off. What am I fucking talking about? Well, I'm talking about the rated R superstar Edge joining AEW. So I have seen a bunch of quote-unquote fans of Edge basically say that he was a quote-unquote fucking traitor for having the audacity to join another wrestling organization after quote-unquote all the years he committed to WWE. And to you, if you're one of those people, if you are one of those people that is quote-unquote saying that Edge is a fucking traitor to joining AEW, then please unfollow my channel, because you're a fucking moron. Okay? You are. That dude, okay? First of all, it's for any wrestlers, really. It really applies to any wrestler at this point. First of all, when WCW was around, WWE had multiple wrestlers that left for WCW, and I don't remember anybody calling Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash traitors for going to WCW. I don't remember that happening. So why is it wrong for Edge to go to AEW? Why is it so wrong? It's wrestling. This is not a sports team. This is wrestling. It's an individual sport unless you're a tag team wrestler. Okay? It is an individual sport. And so I'm going to be a little more... I've seen people on YouTube be nice about this. Try to say it in a nice way. But I'm not that kind of person when it comes to this shit. Okay? I'm going to tell you how it is. And this is the fact of the matter. Edge doesn't owe you fucking shit. And if you're one of those people that is calling Edge a fucking traitor because he went to AEW, then you were never a real fan of Edge to begin with. And you don't even deserve to call yourself at this point an Edge fan. You were a fan of him in WWE. You were not a fan of the person that wrestled. You were a fan of him in WWE as a WWE wrestler. You were never a fan of him and his work, which means you were never a real fan of Edge. So as far as I'm concerned, you're just a piece of shit. Okay? This dude had multiple neck injuries. And the biggest one was obviously the one that basically forced him to retire. He was out for 9 years, which was originally expected to be forever. Never to wrestle again. And then he got miracle news that allowed him to continue doing what he loves. Which, by the way, he didn't have to do. He was already made in the shade with money and wealth by that point. Okay? He didn't need to come back. And yet he did. He came back for you. You supposed fans of Edge. And again, this doesn't apply to the other people that actually have been supportive of Edge. I'm talking directly to the quote-unquote fans of Edge that have been saying that he's a traitor for leaving WWE. You were never a real fan of his. That guy busted his ass off to get back in the ring when he did not need to get back in the ring. to entertain you. And what do? You freaking shit on him because he joined another organization. Newsflash, motherfuckers. Edge doesn't owe you fucking shit. He doesn't owe you fucking nothing. He never had to wrestle again after that neck injury, that career-threatening neck injury. And he came back for you. And you basically disrespected him. Some people had some mental opinions on the issue. If you were a real fan of Edge, you would be supporting him no matter where he went as a wrestler. Just like me, when Punk went to when CM Punk went to AEW, I 100% supported him. Still do. After all that bullshit that happened, because we would still be having him right now if it wasn't for a certain Jungle Boy freaking not putting his nose where it didn't fucking belong and could have just kept his fucking mouth shut. But I support him 100%. I'll be supporting him again if he actually does join WWE, because I'm 100% a CM Punk fan. I bought in no matter what company he went to. Whether it was going back to WWE or it was going to AEW. I was 100% in. But yet, you supposed Edge fans are not in. Which means you were never a real Edge fan to begin with. You don't deserve to be an Edge fan. If you don't like that he joined AEW. There are some psychotic issues going on in your head. If you are so upset that somebody joined another organization to continue wrestling and doing what he loves, despite having a serious neck injury that could have kept him out forever, and it was originally supposed to keep him out forever. And he came back 9 years later when he didn't have to. He doesn't owe you shit. He didn't even owe you. He tweeted multiple explanations on Twitter yesterday, X, and he didn't even need to explain that to me. All right, I totally understood Edge. I totally understood why he did what he did. He didn't need to explain that to me, but apparently he had to explain it to a bunch of idiots. Okay, and that's what mind boggles me. Edge doesn't owe you shit. He doesn't. He doesn't owe you anything. He doesn't owe you an explanation. But he did anyways, because he loves his fans. He loves his fans, and that's why he did it. And that's why he did what he did on Twitter when he said the stuff on Twitter yesterday. He did that because he loves you fans. He loves us that support him. But you people that say that he's a traitor, you're not a real fan of his. You were never a real fan of his. And that's the fact of the matter. That is the fact of the matter, is you were never a real fan to begin with. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And that's just a serious rally. I'm going it like I see it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. All right. Some people on YouTube are trying to be. I've seen some videos of people being respectful to these psychotic weirdos, but I'm telling it like it is. If you're one of those fans, just get away from my channel because you're psychotic. You were never a real Edge fan. You were never a real Edge fan, and that's the fact of the matter. If you're that upset that he left for a different company, if you're that upset that he left a different company, then I think there's a little more things that are wrong with you than it is Edge. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about this bullshit. Fuck you dumbasses that think he's a traitor, because you're a fucking piece of shit. Alright? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm calling it like I see it. You're a fucking piece of shit. So Yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm the Ultimate Goku. Out of here. Peace.